Okay, so we're back with another Delta Force video, guys, and there's a lot to talk about. I wanted to make this video yesterday as 24 hours later. I told you guys I was going to make a follow-up video talking about Delta Force and the console release. Um, like I said, we're now 48 hours later, so it's been 2 days since the release happened. There's a lot to discuss, a lot to talk about here. I won't hold you guys too long. I do have a full gameplay. I'm posting this full gameplay for you guys, so it's going to be a long video if you want to sit through it. I'm only going to be talking for about, 10 minutes tops. But the rest of the gameplay after that, I'm going to keep it for you guys just to enjoy. It's no commentary, just the raw Delta Force gameplay. But I want to follow up with my last video, which was pretty negative about Delta Force. And rightfully so. The performance isn't there. The controller feeling isn't there. It's a lot of tweaking to get what you want, and I'm going to go into depth a little bit with that. But I'm hoping that we see improvement. Just to speak on it, even today, I'm going to load up the tweet real quick for you guys here. But Delta Force, their Twitter account, put out a thing, even on YouTube as well. It says, "How do you like Delta Force on console this far? Question mark. Ask Shadow, our game director, anything you want to know about console version." So, my hope is this means they're going to address the whole frame rate. They're going to address the controller settings and all that in a follow-up video here soon. And then my hope would be the next first patch for the game hopefully addresses a lot of those issues. At least the controller stuff. The frame rate, I understand there's things that they have to do to fully optimize it. But they've already confirmed higher frame rates are coming. They've said it in a later patch. It's in the one reveal trailer for the console. It's definitely getting added at some point. Obviously, we all want it soon, and we all want it now. I think the dips in the frame rate are definitely the more noticeable thing that's affecting a lot of people's games, myself included. When stuff's happening, a lot of stuff's happening, explosions and such, the FPS does drop. Another thing that I don't know if I said it in my last video, but the game does not support anything higher than 60 FPS right now. I know at the top of the screen you're seeing it running at 100 FPS. It's a fake. It's not accurate whatsoever. And I confirm this with doing testing. My monitor has a built-in frame rate counter that is live tracking, and I tested it in other games. It works perfectly fine. And in this game, even on the frame rate performance mode that it supposedly is set to in the settings, it's only running at 60 FPS, and it dips below 60 FPS every now and then. But the max it goes is 60 FPS. So I'd recommend to you guys right now, don't even play on the actual frame rate mode. It has the most screen tearing out of all the graphic settings you can put on, and it's not doing anything. It's not benefiting your frame rate whatsoever because the game is locked at 60 FPS max. Unfortunately for myself, I've only been playing on the frame rate mode, so I'm so used to it now that I don't even want to switch off of it. I tried switching off of it, and my settings felt different. I don't understand. Doesn't make sense to me. But that gets me into the settings. So I don't want to shout out my whole video for the most part, but I'm being so honest with you guys. Give my settings a go if you're struggling on this game. If you feel like the controls are clunky or out of place, please give my settings a try, because I locked those things in, and this game feels so nice now. It feels on par pretty much for me personally with Battlefield 6. It's still not like obviously Call of Duty level. The aim assist isn't anywhere near Call of Duty, and I won't even put it on. I think even though Siege doesn't have aim assist, I think Siege obviously feels better aiming wise than this game right now too. But again, that doesn't mean that we can't see improvements. I do believe they haven't made the actual controller change that they've talked about. I think that's coming in an update. And once that gets here, I'm sure we're going to hopefully see some big improvements when it comes to controller play. But like I said, if you're struggling right now, please check out my video. Just because I want you guys to actually enjoy this game. I don't want you guys to give up on this game because it feels clunky or out of place. Two of my, my fiance, she just says the game's too clunky. I tried helping her and giving her the settings, but for her, she plays on a very slow sensitivity. So unfortunately, I couldn't help her that much. I think off of getting her opinion and getting my one cousin's opinion, I think they're comparing it too much to top-end, you know, AAA games. Like, especially we're coming off of the Battlefield 6 beta. A lot of people are comparing it to that, and I don't think you can do that. The game is not in its final form yet, by any means. At least I don't think so. So give it some time. Let it cook for a little bit. Hopefully get some patches and some updates out that drastically improve the game and the performance, and then maybe we can have some discussions about comparing it to Battlefield 6 or Call of Duty or whatever you guys want to do. But for the most part, as I don't ramble on too much here, I'm enjoying the game. I'm having a lot of fun on it. Like I said, I've been leveling up a bunch of guns. I've been having some pretty good games. Like, I'm easily dropping 40 plus kills a game every single game. I'm having a lot of fun with it. The core gameplay is still, even though again it's a little buggy when it comes to frame rate and stuff, it still is a good game, and the potential is very, very strong and very high if they can execute it well. I know we've been through this multiple times. You know, I strictly played XDefiant for a while, and I said the same thing. Like, this game has potential. It just needs the support and updates. And unfortunately, that's what it comes down to. If there's no support and there's no updates being pushed, the game will simply die. That's straightforward and to the point. It'll die and not succeed. I don't know, guys. Like I said, I kind of want to be a Delta Force YouTuber, but I guess my issue is trying to find content to post. Like, I don't know what you guys want to see. Would you want to see some class setups? Because I've been maxing out a lot of guns and making some classes and stuff. Would you want to see those? Would you want to see some the operations mode, the extraction shooter mode? Do you want to see that? Do you guys want some just raw gameplays with no commentary? Like, let me know what you want to see, because I'm open to making whatever content you guys want to watch. And I'm having too much fun with this game that I want to make content for it. That's something I know. When I enjoy a game and I want to make content for a game, it tends to be when I'm enjoying that particular game. And I haven't had that joy when it comes to a game in a while, honestly. So, like I said, I'm having fun with it. I think you guys that haven't downloaded it, just give it a go. Okay? It's a free-to-play game. It doesn't cost you anything. Load up my settings, give it a go, and see what you think. Again, just go into it with a mindset of just you want to have fun, because there's no skill-based matchmaking. You're not going to have to sweat when you play this game. And once you get used to the actual gameplay, because again, at first it will feel a little bit weird, but give it a couple games, and once you get deep into it at that point, I'm sure you'll feel like, oh, you know what, this game is pretty fun. It's not that bad. But like I said, I'm going to follow up. I'm going to keep track of all the updates, all the stuff that's going to be coming out. And I'll be sure to share it with you guys and make videos in a timely manner. Other than that, like I said, enjoy the rest of this gameplay. I think I dropped like 44 kills or something like that. I don't think we ended up winning. It was pretty close for a while, but we ended up losing the game. But yeah, I'm gonna stop ranting. I'm gonna stop taking your time of just talking over the gameplay. Enjoy it. Let me know down below your guys' thoughts about Delta Force and what you guys want to see. And until next time, guys, I'll see you guys later.
taken over objective Alpha 2. Medic, I need help! I need a hand! Sector Delta under control. We have taken objective Delta. Allied troops launching an assault on objective Charlie 2. Objective Delta is under attack. Sector Bravo secured. Allied troops launching an assault on objective Charlie 2. Copy. Vehicle dropped to designated location. Feels good to be back. Copy. Vehicle dropped to designated location. High threat enemy target neutralized. Continue the fight. Copy. Vehicle dropped to designated location. Sector Alpha secure. We have taken objective Alpha 2. attack.
I'm back to support now.
Stay close. We can make this.
Allied troops neutralizing objective Bravo.
Let's get you patched up.
Sector Alpha captured. Objective Alpha 2 secured. High threat enemy units marked. Take them out. Allied troops launching an assault on objective Charlie 1. Roger that. Artillery barrage incoming.
No secrets under my arrow.
Artillery barrage ready.
Roger that. Artillery barrage incoming. Objective Alpha 1 is under attack. Sector Bravo captured. Objective Delta secured.
Guided missile ready.
Objective Charlie 2 secured. We are behind. Be prepared to fight back. Roger that. Artillery barrage incoming. Sector Charlie under control. Objective Charlie 1 is ours. The enemy is attacking Objective Charlie 2.
Artillery barrage ready.
Sector Delta secured. Copy. Vehicle drop to designated location. Objective Alpha 2 is ours. Operation failed. Learn from our mistakes and come back stronger.